Well, hey YouTube, so today guys, we are back here with another review, and today we have a review here of the Lenovo IdeaPad 3 Chromebook, guys. Oh yeah, we have a Chromebook review. Here is the bottom of the product, if you're wondering, guys. This is kind of what it looks like. And this is the top of it, by the way. And then here is the inside of it right here with the nice keyboard, QWERTY keyboard that looks very much Apple-esque. Same thing with the touchpad down here, very Apple-esque. It's all with one button here. There's no sub-buttons like you see on Windows machines and stuff like that. And everything about this kind of looks like an iMac in a way, like the MacBook Pro or MacBook Air or something like that, guys. But I'm really excited to be making this video for you. I'm a big fan of this Chromebook, guys. If you buy a refurb on Amazon, you can get this for $99. It truly is cheap, but just because it's cheap doesn't mean you can't get any specs for that money as well, guys. It comes with 4 gigs of RAM. It comes with 64 gigabyte SSD or solid state in here. It's very small, but it gets the job done because honestly, most of the stuff you're going to be storing is going to be on the cloud anyway if you have a Chromebook, so you shouldn't need it to be too powerful. It's rocking the Chrome OS, guys. It has support for a couple more years, which is awesome. This thing has been out for a couple of years, but honestly, for $99, it really is worth the money. It does have a USB-C port right here, and it has a USB Type-A port in there as well. And then it also has the eMMC 5.1 micro SD slot there. So one glaring kind of thing that's missing here is you're going to see that there's no HDMI port. I agree, that's kind of a big deal. You're going to have to get some type of dongle, which I do have, and I will show you the dongle I use. But I won't lie, I won't say it's not inconvenient because it kind of is. Remember, for $99 or $109, whatever you buy it for, there has to be compromises somewhere. It has 4 gigs of RAM though, and it's rocking the MediaTek MT183, guys, which is a decent processor. It's fairly compatible with the Intel Celeron dual-core processor like that. This is not x86, even x64, right? This is really an ARM architecture. So it's mobile, you know, it's meant to run on weaker hardware, and I think that's just what you're seeing here, and that's okay because I think the pros will far outweigh the cons. But I'm not going to sit here and say there's no negatives. There is, but honestly, it's in comparison, it's really not too bad. Let me pull out the dongle here. I have it right here. Buy this on eBay or Amazon for like $10. I will give you a link to this as well. What I have here is a Q game. I may have reviewed this already. I don't remember. If I haven't, I'll make a review for this. But this is a Q game. This is the USB Type-C to USB Type-C, USB 3.0, USB 2.0, and then HDMI. Right there, guys. So really, this is something you'll probably need with this product if you ever plan on having it work with multiple screens, you know. That's just my opinion. You guys can do what you want with that, but that's something I would definitely do. The keyboard itself is very nice. It's very quiet for a cheap keyboard, for a cheap computer. It's not very loud at all. So perfect for school, perfect for doing work, guys. It's very quiet, which I'm a big fan of quietness. I think it's, especially in a public setting, I think it's good to not have that little clickety noise. So this is definitely not mechanical. This is more like that key membrane material. So keep that in mind, guys. It comes in a few colors. You can get this in the gray I have here. It comes in a darker, more blackish like colors. You know, obviously the colors will kind of fluctuate over time. Don't quote me on that, but you know, it does come in a wide variety of colors. And honestly, yes, you're not going to be able to do high-level computing on here, but for day-to-day tasks, it does a great job, guys. I mean, I am running a performance test. It's possible that everything might be a little bit slow, so keep that in mind as we use the product, guys. But let's say you want to go to YouTube, let's type in YouTube, and like that, guys, we're going to load YouTube. Like I said, the performance test is definitely slowing things down. This is YouTube, guys. It runs pretty smoothly, honestly. No real complaints here. Let's go to another site like Twitter, for example. For $99, you know, it's pretty solid, guys. Honestly, it's pretty solid. In terms of what you can expect in terms of streaming or video playing on here, you know, you can expect to see about a 1080p 60 frames per second video. That's about what you're going to see on here without any lag. Once you hit 2K, 60 frames, 4K, you may see a little bit of stuttering. So 1080p, 60 FPS, which for this price tag, you shouldn't be asking for more than that. Works perfectly. Let's go to one of my videos. You're going to hear the speakers as well, kind of how the speakers sound in a way that doesn't risk any copyright on my part.
Well,
Hey YouTube, so today guys, we are back here with another exciting review, and today we have a review here. This is the Go Cozy Men's Heated Jacket 7.4 volts, guys. So this is a really exciting review. This product was sent to me for review, and honestly, I am ecstatic to be... Yeah, these speakers sound very good, very realistic. It has dual speakers here, one on each side of the chassis over here. And so it definitely does a good job. Honestly, the speaker in here is probably better than my actual computer, you know. Obviously, there's downsides for Chrome OS and this machine specifically. Chrome OS, you don't have much storage space, but in addition to that, you're missing a lot of the Windows Suite applications that you would expect to see. There is a lot of web versions of those apps, like you have the Microsoft Office web versions of Word and Excel and stuff like that, but you don't have the desktop apps on there, so keep that in mind, stuff like that. There's no HDMI port in here, which kind of sucks, although that's more of a machine's issue than Chrome OS, you know. So Chrome OS, yes, the support for it does last many years, but Windows, honestly, Windows support lasts probably even longer. Chrome OS, you can expect to get 5 to 10 years, but if you buy a new Windows machine, you're going to get at least 10 years, if not closer to 15 years, with that current OS. I mean, I've seen old-ass machines get the new Windows 11 update just because of TPM, and you can actually trick Windows to allow TPM to be skipped during the post process on the laptop, so you can really get Windows 11 really on anything, but Chrome OS, they're more strict. Once you hit that due date, there's no real way to circumvent it legally. I mean, I'm sure there's ways to hack this thing and put Linux on it, but some people just throw Linux, you know, distros on here like Crouton or Ubuntu, and you know, nothing's stopping you from doing that. You can definitely do that here, and you're gonna have some good results. But keep in mind, guys, that you're not getting something that's super powerful. So when the new OSs come out anyway, it's probably gonna run like crap anyway. So it's probably for the best that you can't get the newest OS on here. It probably can't handle it anyway. So just keep that stuff in mind. There's always downsides. Another cool thing about this is you can get Android apps on here too. I think that's really cool. I mean, to be frank with you, it definitely is more of a novelty than anything. I really thought I would use the Android apps thing more than I do. I don't really use it that much, but you know what? It's really cool that you can throw Android stuff on here. So I do want to show you the Google Play Store, and we're going to go in there. You're going to see all the crazy apps you can get here. So yeah, so there's two listings here if you see carefully. There's the Play Store, and then there's the Web Store. The Web Store is the Chrome Store, while the Play Store is the Android Store. So as you can see here, guys, like if you're using an Android tablet, you get to go into the full Play Store. And most apps are optimized. There's a few exceptions, but you know, it's actually really cool how this works, you know. Also, guys, you can use your finger here, and just like this page and any other page, guys, this is actually a touchscreen device, and it's really cool. It makes navigation so much easier. This is the first time I've had a touch device for a laptop, and honestly, I actually love it. I think it's really cool. You can also use it to zoom in on pages. Certain web pages are not optimized very well for this process, but if you were to open up Chrome like this over here and zoom in, you can see here that it works like that, which is really cool. I like that a lot, that you can zoom in like that. That's a very, very positive feature, guys, indeed. You know, so at this point, guys, I'm going to wait for the benchmarks to finish up. I do want to give them a fair chance to run and not have any performance constraints. And once they are done, we will come back here, guys, and kind of finish up the video. So I'll meet you guys here back in a moment. Let me just get this done. Alright, guys, so we go back here with the results here, and I received, if you can see that, I hope you can, so I received a 42, guys. Here are some of the specifications that are listed here. I don't know if that's a good score or a bad score, but for people who are more into testing and stuff like that, I just wanted to provide this testing. But let me give a disclaimer, because of all the controversy going on in the tech community. I'm talking about you, Linus Tech Tips. Yes, I'm bringing that up. I don't claim to be an expert in this topic. This really is for entertainment purposes, so don't take anything I say as fact, man. The reality is, people call me a mixture of Linus Tech Tips. Yes, people call me Linus Tech Tips. A mixture of Linus Tech Tips and Walt Jr. from Breaking Bad, which is, while it is insulting, you know, let people think what they want to think. So I'm a mix of Breaking Bad, Walt Jr., and Linus Tech Tips. But just for the Linus Tech Tips part, you know, What's ironic is I do work in IT. I actually, my career is IT, and I'm an IT professional. So it is pretty ironic that people say that. But anyway, guys, I don't. This is just for entertainment purposes. I don't have a lab that I spent millions of dollars on. I'm a one-man show who has monetization disabled right now, by the way, for the next 2 months. So I'm really not in the same position that dude is in. And dude, that guy is screwed. Holy crap, that guy is screwed. Oh man, between Madison's allegations and the Bill Labs controversy with the water cooler that works on both CPU and GPU, which I actually think is pretty cool myself. But yeah, that whole thing is crazy. But yeah, anyway, guys, so I've been using this Chromebook for a while now. I purchased this thing 1 to 2 years ago. I've had this thing for a long time. I know this thing fully inside and out. I brought it with me when I went to Monaco and France. And also, I brought it with me when I went to Bermuda as well. I've traveled with this thing. It's gone the distance. I'm a big fan. It has all day, 8-hour of heavy usage battery, by the way, so it really does last all day. I really have nothing negative to say. For $99 or $109 if you buy it non-refurbished, this is the best value in the marketplace for a working laptop, hands down. Like truly hands down. Amazon link will be down below. Make sure you guys do that to make the purchase. It definitely supports me, and if you do any purchasing on Amazon, it supports me as well. Besides that, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, favorite, put on the notification bell, and turn off the ad block, please. All that stuff really helps me out. If you want to see this video for free with no ads, check out pbosonline.com, my website. You can watch this video and every video I've ever made for free, forever, with no ads. So if you're interested in seeing my videos without any ads, please go there and check it out. I have other stuff there too, but I think the videos is the main draw. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's something else on my channel you guys like. Yeah, if you want to become a paid member of the channel, I would support that too. Although paid members don't work yet until I get monetization re-enabled. And the only reason I had it disabled, by the way, is because I had a video clip on my channel that I never deleted. And because that video had a lot of views, even though 99% of my videos are 100% my own footage, because that one video I had was not really my footage, it was a clip I took from somewhere many years ago, my whole channel lost monetization because of one video, because it was popular, that's why. Which really screwed me up, let me just say. But overall, that's all I had to say about this, and thank you and bye. This is awesome.